All right, welcome back. This is going to be a little bit of a different video for me. And I'm behind on doing it. So I did an unboxing a couple weeks ago of this Okingjoy knife set. This is a kitchen cutlery. All right. And I'm behind on doing the video. I left for a week in Atlanta on a business trip and things like that. So it comes with 3 knives, and we'll talk about them. They're here as well. But I wanted to talk about this ash box. It's a very cool box. It's foam inside. It doesn't move. It doesn't come out. So it's in there solid. And each of the knives fits in very nice and neatly. Has a little metal clasp latch thing. And, you know, it's dovetailed. It's a nice box. So throw that off to the side. So what you get in here is, in that set, you get a 5-inch utility knife, an 8-inch chef knife, and a 7-inch Nakiri knife. What's a Nakiri knife? That's a Nakiri knife. I didn't know either. This is really a vegetable knife. It's ideal for vegetables, chopping and doing that, fancy knife stuff that I'm not even going to try because I will end up with no fingers. But this is really good for that because then it has this blunt edge here that after you chop up all of your onions, you can scoop them and then throw them into your saucepan or your skillet or, whatever. Okay. Like I said, this is a little different for me because I am not a chef. I've talked about that on the channel before. So it's a little bit of a stretch for me. So I'm doing my best here. Okay. My girlfriend has been using this set for a while since I got it. I basically gave it to her and said, hey, use this and tell me what you think. She loves it. She has used the heck out of this 5-inch utility blade. So it is a 5-inch utility. All of these are made out of the same steel, 5 CR15 MOV blade steel. These are manufactured in China. And if that's a problem for you, you can click off of this video and you can go look at my South African playlist, or you can look at some of my high-end customs from Todd Fisher Sr. or Frank Fisher, whatever. Or you can keep watching. It's okay. I get it. But she's been using this a lot. They have some sort of a wood handle, but I don't know what the exact material is. But it does feel good in the hand. I have not used these yet, but again, let's be honest. I cook frozen pizza and I make fried eggs in the morning. That's it. And then I make sandwiches and I make microwave hot dogs. What are you going to do? I'm a 12-year-old boy with an adult paycheck. That's it. That's how I eat. That's how I collect. That's how I buy glow-in-the-dark stuff. It is what it is. Okay. So they do have a distribution here in the United States, in Southern California. Now the chef knife is also very cool. It's a typical chef knife. Nothing fancy, nothing super sexy, if you will, but really good utilitarian chef knife and Nakira knife and utility knife. These are all just good, high quality, feel good in the hand. There's no rattling. The handles are solid. These are not something you want to put in the dishwasher. No high-end, cutlery really should go in the dishwasher. The abrasives from the soap, the heat of the water, the jostling around on the, rack isn't good for them. And then the handles are going to probably take in some of that water, potentially crack and get loose over time. Also, the heat of the water can potentially, from what I understand, affect the heat treat. Maybe. Okay. So these are hand sharpened at the factory. Their distribution is in Southern California. I know I said they had distribution in the United States. I don't remember if I said it was in the SoCal or not. my notes are kind of getting gibberish, kind of jostled up here. But let's do a little bit of cutting with these, because what I have found, and I don't do a lot of paper cutting here on the channel, but what I have found is that it's very satisfying to do paper cutting with a really long blade, because it just cuts for a long time. If I do that with some of my folding knives, it's not quite as satisfying, because my folding knives have a 2 or 3 inch blade, not these massive blades. So these come really sharp, ready to go, and in a nice presentation box. This one probably the least, because my girlfriend has probably used this one the most, because she kept telling me how great this one was. I think they're cool. This set, actually, on their website, I'll put a link down below, is $4.29, but it also comes with another knife also as a bonus when you order together or whatever. So I'll put a link to that down below. They gave me a promo code and wanted me to join their affiliate program, and I said no. But they did give me a discount code anyway, but they didn't tell me what the discount is off. But if you are so inclined, you can use that promo code, and I will put that down below as well. They have other options as well. They have some VG10 Damascus bladed versions of some of these. They have a different set that has, I think, an 11 inch. No, it's a 8 or 9 inch carving knife instead of the chef knife. So they have some different options. I would encourage you to go check it out at least. But again, I probably just need to say no to the chef knife people that want to send me knives, because I don't do them justice. I will try to do maybe a YouTube short or something with some cutting. I will buy some vegetables, I guess. I'm not really sure even where that section is in the grocery store, but I will try to do that. And at some point, I may try to get these or some other of my chef knives to my son, who is a professional chef. However, he is off of work for a little bit because he just had a brand new baby boy the other day at the time of filming. So yes, I am now old officially with grandson, but more details on that later. It's still new. So, all right. Well, there you go. I think I have rambled on enough. Do you guys want me to do some more chef knife stuff? Do you want me to do some more cutting in the kitchen and try to figure out a better way to do that and show these things? Or do you want me to shut up and get back to handmade custom knives and just talk about those? I'd love your opinions. I'd love your thoughts. I do love my custom knives. Okay? I do. What can I tell you? But I think chef knives are cool too. I kind of have several that either some companies have given me or I've bought along the way, because I think it's good to have nice kitchen cutlery. Even though I don't know how to use it, but it kind of impresses the ladies, although there's only one lady. Only one. It's kind of impressive when they come over and you open up the drawer and there's a bunch of nice kitchen knives. They think you know what you're talking about, even though I don't. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. If you made it this far, thank you. Comment "you're welcome" down below. If you made it this far, comment "you're welcome." I would appreciate it. I'd love to see if anybody made it to the end of this one. Thanks a lot, guys.